Springtime is near and landscapes are starting to show their true colors. Dogwoods, spireas, azaleas, and roses are revealing their beautiful blooms. How these and other plants are placed in the landscape will determine how much maintenance is required. Hello, I'm Jeff Wilson, Area Horticulture Agent with the MSU Extension Service, and this is Gardening Through the Seasons. Today I will discuss with you how to plan for and design a low-maintenance landscape. We all want a garden area that requires as little work as possible, so I'm going to cover a few tips to help you get just that. Whether you are replacing a dead shrub, planting into a container, or designing an entirely new landscape, the first step is to have a plan. A written plan will help you prevent mistakes and minimize problems. Remember, it's much easier to move the plants around on paper until you find that right look. The second step is to decide what type of garden or landscape area you need. Are you looking for a place where kids and pets can play? Are you looking for a shaded patio area to relax and enjoy your evening tea? Knowing what you want will lead to good plant choices for the landscape. To select the new plants, visit your local garden center or nursery. Make sure and buy the healthiest plants possible. You want to look for plants with dark green foliage, a nice even canopy, and one that is free of weeds, insects, and disease. It's also a good idea to check the plant for healthy roots. The best way to do this is to carefully remove the plant from the pot. You want to examine the roots to make sure it has some light brown or white roots. These tell you that the roots are healthy and active and growing. If the plant is full of dark brown or black roots, it's the best idea just to leave that plant at the garden center. Starting with a healthy plant is another way to have a low-maintenance landscape design. Before you pick a spot to plant your new shrub or tree, you need to know a few things about the plant. How big will it get? How fast will it grow? Does it need sun or does it like to grow in shade? You can find this information on the plant's tags. Knowing this information will help you put the plants in the right place and not lead to creating a higher maintenance landscape. Once you have picked the proper location, it is important to plant the new shrub correctly. Start by digging a nice wide hole. Then remove the plant from its pot and place it in the hole. Make sure the plant is level with or above the soil line. I like to use a gardening tool to do this. We then fill in around the plant with our amended soil to about 2/3 of the way up and lightly tamp it in. Next, you need to water the plant to remove any air pockets. Then finish adding soil up to the edge of the root ball. Finally, we cover our new plant with some type of mulch or pine straw. We add it to about 3 inches deep and spread it out evenly. If you follow these tips, you can begin to create your own low-maintenance landscape. For any questions, contact your local extension office. I'm Jeff Wilson, and this has been Gardening Through the Seasons.